Hello, everybody. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot. I was distracted. We're present. We're here. How's everybody doing?
Okay, this sign is exactly what is needed.
It's true.
Off limits. That means you.
No, this is the door to the infirmary, so we're not allowed to be in here. Yeah, that's actually following you. Okay. We have motion again. Hello, hello, hello. How's the sound for everybody? I am monitoring. You saw something lewd. How's everything sound to you guys? I'm like monitoring it differently than I normally do. So on my end it seems good, but what about you guys? How does it feel to you? Loud? Okay, I'd be quiet. Let me... There, how's that? Better? Oh, why does... Oh, it might be... Neko might put it up there.
Yeah, Neko moves it up.
Got you. That good?
Because Neko doesn't stream up top like we do.
Yeah. It just seems better when we have more people. It seems to do better up top. I don't know about shorts yet because I haven't gotten that far, but you know, mayhaps we'll get there at one point. So anywho, it's hot boy season.
Hot boy summer.
Yeah, and I actually went and got us boba.
The Midlands have been up to their old tricks
Because we hadn't had it since we started playing this game, which is silly because look at that booba. So much booba.
Yes.
Anyway.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Cook and his men had their fun with more than a few.
You have a point. Maybe a little bit more sad boy summer, but it's...
Why not both?
Yeah, porque no los dos?
Sad hot boy summer.
Here, I need to... I'm gonna keep doing this, but not mine. There we go. I don't need to hear my voice anymore. Lamau. Now it seems weird, but it's fine. I can kind of hear where the echo is sometimes, so that's interesting. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Are we here for story? Or are we gonna do? Are we gonna do some story? More drama? I don't even.
You can blast them through the story unless side quest.
Yeah, Storm did say that some of the side quests were pretty meh. So, story. Drama! Let's fucking go.
Let's get for that drama.
Yeah, let's go.
Still got more mother crystals to bust up.
True. Apparently one of my coworkers, like, has been blasted through this game really, really fast and, like, went and got all the achievements, and I was like, bruh, I barely even scratched the surface. What the fuck are you talking about? But it's fine. Okay.
I mean, we're not playing it all day, every day.
That's what I was saying. I was like, we play it, like...
Once a week.
Once a week for, like, 4 hours, 5 hours sometimes, if we feel like it.
Otto.
I have no idea who that is. I'm gonna look it up now, though.
Bad, how's Jill doing?
I'm not allowed to see her right now. Thanks for reminding
sure
me.
She gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she
Shut
can
the
to
fuck
try
up,
and
wait,
track
hold on.
him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
I haven't
Midge.
watched the Dune movie, so that doesn't
When did
help.
you get back?
Just now.
How long
about
have we
your
known
studies?
her?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvass in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You
I
try
love her.
concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Alright, I finally found what's his nuts that you're talking about. He has too good of a jawline to play Cloud. He's got too good of a face to give to that boy.
Also, no live action Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Only CG. Speak with me. Oh, good. Squishy, squishy. Wiggle, wiggle. I don't think I've gotten a few. Yeah, we'll get around to more of those later. Anyway,
We find them, we find them.
hello, daughter. I'm coming.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
No rest. Sleep is for the weak.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while.
Her hair's so long.
Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
No.
Well. If Sid could see you now. All right?
Okay.
I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
For mid, I would do it.
Where to start?
I saw some
Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Perfect. I saw some really cute fan art of Sid braiding her hair, and like, I can't not love it. So I'm really excited that we actually get to interact with her. She's very cute. Okay, let's go do stuff. Do stuff for the daughter that was adopted twice. Sedge. I just wish I could run.
Litlands have been a terrible trick.
No, so I just don't want to knock into you. I don't want to be rude. Oh, Karen. I was looking for
The Buddhist boy.
It's all
Yeah, I
right.
don't know where he
See,
went.
there's nothing to fear from
Hiding
Kupka.
somewhere.
Who'll deal with him?
I'll find him later. I'll get this started.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Please help our sweet daughter. She's worth
Think
it.
you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll
She's
send the
good
stuff on to Mid when
baby.
it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Yay. We all love baby.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Don't worry about it.
See?
I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
No, thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Down.
Can I get to him from down here? I don't know if I can. Give me a map. He's on the pier. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go down then. Don't need to be running around to places that I don't actually need to go. That's just silly.
So we can find the footage boy.
That's true, I did want to find him. I'm wondering if he's with Jill,
Maybe.
because that would be very cute.
Protect the baby.
Do with a good oiling, this could.
Sure. Hello.
Should be enough to keep. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other feller? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right.
Yeah, let's go get
And
that boy.
he's a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Say less. I have a side quest there too.
All's coming together.
So is it an EP day for you, chat? It's an EP day for me.
It was a pretty chill thing this morning, too.
I'm afraid.
Thank you for sticking with us.
I
Those of
might
us
be
who are
coming
still
down
here
with
have to
a
look after each other, don't we?
mild cold because my throat is all scuffed.
Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
The vitamin C.
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Unwanted violence?
Still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
At the dealership for a new vehicular device? Martha.
We need your boy.
I have a fish. Wow, it looks really.
The goodest boy.
Boy, hello. I want to pet the pet.
When did you get so big?
I hear you ran to Rosalith's aid when the Republicans attacked.
I feel good, boy.
Let's look up for petting our
I'd have
dog.
been running in the opposite direction, as fast as my poor legs would carry me.
Sorry, I don't care.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
And hope he's not fucking dead.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had one of those quests.
It's just a matter of time.
Stay sharp.
I know the quest markers is all the way over there.
Standards down.
I have this other one I need to do, so I'll do it since it's on the way.
Bird up.
Bird
Ready, go?
up.
Run like the wind.
Yeah. Let's fucking go. I hear Toggle running behind me too.
Gonna zoom past us eventually. That's what he do. The zoomies.
Yeah, he got the zoomies. Alright, what's
he's skipping up?
Oh, boat. I forgot that she turns like a boat. I am here for violent reasons.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
He's not doing the thing! Sir, please!
He's an angry boy. But the other thing.
Okay, hold on. I think I need to actually turn the game volume just a smidgen down. At least from what I can hear. Not that far down, though. Maybe like that? Maybe... Maybe like that? Just so that... Yeah. So we can hear the Sumi, because Sumi are the quiet, even with the...
I'm not soft.
Get him, Toggle.
Yep, that's what we're waiting for.
Yep, that's what I needed. Thank you.
Yes.
It's hot.
Nut.
God, I was I was yeah, you can tell where this is going based on what made me think of this. I was listening
At least.
I was listening to Fox's tier list on his ASMR. And he was giving it some critical thought on, what was higher on the list and everything. And there's a couple where he's like, this one is just to nut to, man. Like he just knows that this one isn't like super technical or anything. Like it's fine, but it's really just to nut to. And I can appreciate that. Where am I going? Out there. Honestly, let's just travel and then go down. So now I know what ASMR is to listen to. Down this way.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Borth? How about now? Bird up. Oh, wiggle bird. I should really get this soundtrack.
Yeah. I think some of it was on YouTube Music. I don't know if they put the rest of it down.
I wouldn't be too surprised. I'm sure I could find it in other places anyway. And honestly, I wouldn't mind throwing my money at them. It's pretty worth it. I see that shiny, don't mind me.
Shiny, then plot.
Bernard! We are here.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
We're here to kidnap, recruit you.
Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
We're volunteering you to come with us.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
Perfect.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Say less.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could...
Yes, you get
It's the least I can do.
Well,
I choose violence.
thank you kindly. And take care.
Here we go. Come here, beasties.
This shouldn't take long.
No. No, it won't. Ooh. I didn't mean to do it, but I'll take it.
Python!
Oh, that's right! I forgot that I can fist.
Oh, yeah.
Who wants a fisting? You look like you want a fisting. Yep.
Stay down.
It's just the perfect cacophony. Oh, I'm stuck. I was looking at chat. What am where am I looking? Okay, that's fine.
Cross YouTuber, that's great.
Nice try.
I keep hitting the wrong button. That's my button. Okay. So hear me out. How do you feel about fisting?
He wants to do the fist.
Fuck. Okay. Whoa! Hold on. I'm trying to get my help. Hold on. Oh, I'm feeling the vapors. Oh my god, I can't. Okay, this is fine. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm coming back. Yeah. Oh, okay. Come here. Okay, I can't be using that.
I'm hurt, talk.
I thought. Jesus Christ. No, that's what I thought. I think I just need to
bump me up. I was checking if I accidentally knocked it down or not.
Oops.
It happens sometimes.
Honestly, I think I just need to turn the music down, because... Oh, wait, when did that get bumped up?
You should return the master volume up because voiceover volume was so quiet.
Maybe.
I say keep the master up and just turn down music. Maybe some effect.
The music is nice, but yeah, it is quite overpowering.
Been bumping too much.
Oh. I should have just waited. Oh my god. Hi. Oh yeah, it's time, huh? She knows. You gonna take that one?
Gentle pig.
Are you gonna eat that one first?
No. Maybe. She's like, I don't know.
Okay. I think she was just confused because normally I give her that one first. So, okay. Oh, we got a gill bug.
That should do it.
Can you check if the mic's the right mic?
You made short work of that lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
What a good guy.
Yeah.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
guess I can just head back. I think I did what needed to be done.
Yeah. Return home.
Look at that. I think I've been good. Actually doing all this stuff.
Doing the thing.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back. I dread to think what happened in Rosalith.
Don't worry about
It's
it.
fine. She's fine.
Oh, I want to know where the goodest boy is.
Where is the goddess boy?
I want him.
Hello, goddess boy.
Oh. It's nice.
Lore.
Lore. Sorta?
Tome says he's looking for books about Torgal. I know. Let's write one.
I love that you kids love Torgal. That's so cute. What you doing, Gav?
When we find out anything about Torgal, you'll be the first to know.
Look how we're all researching him.
We all must know about
We
Torgal.
want to know what the goodest boy is like.
Why does the goodest boy do what he do?
How is the goodest boy what he do? But more importantly, where is the goodest boy?
It's important. Here, I guess I'll turn this in.
Oh, Maeve knows how to... Did you find our mystery?
I didn't.
Marvellous!
You do your thing, and then we can move on.
You
I
nasty.
present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid.
Might
Let's eat
be
while it's
a
hot.
reason it's obscure.
Not hungry.
Yeah,
Well,
same.
it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Have at it. You do you, my guy.
Yeah? Yeah.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water.
Yeah?
And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes.
No.
It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine.
But
Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
No.
You're welcome.
I'll share this gift.
No.
I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
They're gonna
A
throw
single
it out,
mouthful,
my guy.
and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
Oh.
Sure she will.
It's like a sledgehammer. It'll be a huge success.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're gonna move on now. I just want to find the boy.
Where's the goddess boy? Where's he hiding?
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from.
Goodest boy. Where are you?
What is the good boy doing? What's the dog doing?
I must know what the dog is doing.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance.
I think he was down here. I didn't see him when we were down here earlier. Can be in the room. I don't think I saw him.
No,
So
we were in the room for quite a bit, and you were
Yeah.
looking around.
Goodest boy. I need to
Papa.
see. I need to
Togo.
see what you do.
Its sap is
Look, Lord.
salve for burns and blisters.
Where the dog?
This
Where's the dog?
Oh, not that way. You think I would learn how the layout of this place works, but
nah.
I know we said do story, but it's so
But the goodest boy.
How's it coming along?
Boy. Goodest boy.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
Togo. Togo. Togo, Togo.
But I want to help Miss Mididol with her experiments.
And you can. As soon as you finish solving those equations.
Do your homework, kid.
I'll be with you in a second, Min.
We're looking for the goodest boy.
God damn.
Looks like a chest there. Maybe it's just a little...
Oh. So you're right. Goblin coin?
Gobbling these nuts?
Perfect. What?
I hear your scout made quite a hero of himself over in Rosalith. Sniffing out a score of terrified townspeople and ushering them to safety. Or so he claims.
Excuse him?
I know your name is Suspicious Character, but the way that you said that just makes it more suspicious.
Sussy dude.
Alright, Sid.
I don't know, maybe he is with Jill or something. I don't know, we're right here, so mid.
Alright, Clive. You've all done then.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope.
He asks
Blackthorn and Lady
hesitantly.
Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. Sweet little daughter.
Got so much money. So
I'm gonna go spend it on upgrade.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Hey, look, side
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid?
No.
No rest until we find the goodest boy.
And so that is Jill. Do you have the goodest boy with you?
You hiding him from us?
Where
is he?
Do you have the goodest boy with you? No goodest boy. Actually, what are you?
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Oh. Oh. So does that mean I have to like spend it?
I guess.
I want ability points.
Here you are.
Well, I can collect them because I have them.
You earned this.
Perfect.
All yours.
We're bored steers.
Pillow talk?
You earned this. Best
I
of luck
did
out there,
earn it.
Sid.
Thank you.
All right, Clive. Keeping busy, are you? Me too. Seems like every report our allies sends us brings 100 new headaches for me to deal with. I've been doing my best to keep on top of it all, sending anything urgent straight to the curse breakers, just like Otto told me. The rest I add to the list, whether it's strangers begging our aid or friends acting funny. There is no end of problems that need solving. And anyone with the time and inclination to solve them will earn a nice bit of goodwill for the cause. And maybe more besides. So, how busy did you say you were? Quick look.
See?
Always something, isn't there?
I mean...
Okay.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Haven't you heard?
Who are you and
The
what do
Litlands
you
have been up to their old
request?
tricks again. Drop.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins.
I'm about to make
Breaker
them
managed to
yeah.
release a stillness in the
That-
confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed?
No.
Before they go out,
Hello,
I always remind them
extrovert.
why
That's
what it
exciting.
is, what they escaped, and
Some
what we're
more
freeing people from.
Yay.
But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things
Very
I've said.
excited.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Now, if only I could track Torgal down.
Where is the goodest boy hiding?
He can track, but he cannot be tracked. I'll check the room one more time
Jill
just
looked
because.
white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go check on her in a second.
It's all right. Sid has nothing to...
Torgal,
Goodest boy.
baby boy.
Where are you, hide?
My guess is he's with Jill. Like, that's what it has to be, right?
Probably.
Since I can't find him. Of course,
We're
I
just
do
hiding in some obscure corner that we somehow missed.
True.
There's a lot of corners here.
Yeah, we're letting some kids pet him, yeah. Okay, let's continue on then. Oh, one of you... No, somebody else has a quest?
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Just get Jill first. We need to get the wife back.
Talk to the waifu.
Ah, Clive.
Hey.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Will the goodest boy be there?
place.
Looking for goodest boy.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodriguez.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for.
Yeah.
I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
Yeah.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
We'll get it.
You'll go. Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
We got blue?
Okay. I will bring you blue.
We get blue.
Yep. Go.
Goodest boy.
But, hear me out.
Side quest real quick.
Do no harm. Oh no, that looks like it. No. Maybe it is that one. Ah, perfect.
Right there. Easy peasy.
Tell me what you need, Clive. A safe word? No, not for Clive. It's all in, baby.
Harder, Daddy.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Bird up.
Soil and stuff.
Oh my god.
Fisting.
Yeah,
What a goodest boy.
I gotta.
Stay down.
Oh, yeah.
my god.
Nut.
I'll trade you spots. Nope, I went too far. Or did I?
Nut. What's that?
Oh, Torgal, calm down.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers.
My God,
I hope it's
blue.
the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
You know, since I'm here, I might as well. Since I might do stuff. I can get shinies while we're here too.
You like shinies?
I love shinies. Look at you guys being silly.
Goodies boy.
Oh, you don't know, do you?
Damn, fucking fisted that dog to death.
Not a furry.
Just couldn't handle it.
Get me back on my feet. I'll tear those bastards' heads off.
Okay.
Stay still, you damned fool.
Y'all are good?
Just hurt.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northridge. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
I'll make the goblins gobble, alright.
Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Not an Robert.
And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
I'm good, I don't have to go far.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Oh! Oh! I tried to dodge.
You were too horny. The game said no.
Too slow.
Oh my god, I just need to remember what my timing is. Oops, that wasn't a good windup. I didn't mean to do that, but it'll work. What you doing?
Let's try.
He's been mean.
Good job, Toad.
Oracle took care of all the small boys. That's a good boy.
Goodest boy.
Oh,
I
some
have-
little face.
I know. Specimen.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors?
Firebolt to the dick is a statement. Yeah.
Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you.
Don't worry, honey. I got it.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance. Fine. Do with us what you will. What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Yay. I am the goodest boy.
Oops. Doing all the things.
I know, I'm actually doing side quests and stuff.
The gasp.
It's because I want those ability points.
Yeah, those points are pretty good.
Speaking of.
We sitting at.
What was I gonna do? Can level that up. Oh, right. I'm
gotta get that table flipped.
Am I literally 5 away? Are you shitting me?
Go turn in the quests. You'll probably get some.
True. It'll probably be fine. Hello, I have quests.
Their old tricks again.
Give me points, please.
We need just
Sid,
5.
Welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't.
Don't care.
She does talk very slowly.
Very slowly.
That's the little doctor man did too.
I don't know if that's better than what I have or not, but I can always check. Well, I think I have enough to get something from the Patron's Whisper. So I think I was 5 points away from getting something here.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Yes.
You earned this.
Thank you.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Mr. Doctor Man.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
It wasn't any trouble.
yes.
I just fisted things to death.
This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
Don't worry
You'll do
about
fine.
about that.
Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Physicers?
Thank you for the kind words.
Yeah, that's kind of what they've been calling them.
That's interesting.
I'm sorry.
Listen, you're a good boy, and I'm sure you'll do fine, but, like, I got shit to do.
Speed run!
Damn.
Shit.
At least I'm getting the renown or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. If I do main quest, I'll get stuff, so.
On to the next thing.
Yeah.
To talk about the goodest boy.
Yeah. I am excited to see why our wolf is a dominant.
Get the good boy lore.
Yeah, it's important.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought him.
I'm just looking in small little places to see if I can find him. Toggle.
There he is.
There he is.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive,
Do tell.
I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frost wolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frost wolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Oh, you're still Torgal, it's fine.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
It
Just like Fenrir.
was saving her.
People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable.
That's true. They were
He
always
grew
together.
up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
Goodies boy.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Yeah.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Wait.
Crazy.
Can you use a different
I've been looking
word?
everywhere for it. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
Torgal being up on those nuts.
Honey.
He's in those vintage nuts.
He likes the salt. Oh no.
He did earn him Tritos.
He did. Jesus, I'm sorry, honey. It was right there. We couldn't not joke about it.
This shit writes itself.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
And it's just for you.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now.
Don't hurt yourself
Just you
over
wait.
it, honey.
I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Oh,
Then I
she's
look forward to
excited
seeing
for
that.
it.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Oh, hi, Bernard. Just hanging out. Oh.
I wish Miss Midador would let us help her with her dungeoneering. I wonder what she's going to dungeoneer next.
Let's go and ask her.
Kids want an adventure.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon. Into her experiment.
You don't want to get roped? You sure? Not into that?
You guess he's not into that. Also, because she...
We could change your mind. Hello, pretty scholar mommy.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Yeah?
Wait, you want to give her some space?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive, I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
Yeah?
A guest?
Why do you say it like that?
Sus?
For your trouble.
It's
a pleasure.
Uncle.
In hindsight. Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
I'm so glad Theater Uncle came to visit us.
Hell yeah.
I'm happy he's here.
Shenanigans.
Meanwhile, there's always a meanwhile.
There's always shit happening.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Bootliggers.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka.
He don't
He's
have any
engaged
arms
on the
anymore.
Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Thank you.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Man, this game is just
That is
showing that
your
parents
wish,
suck.
Radiance. I shall depart at once.
Parents are kind of cringe, you know?
A little bit.
Especially that one.
That one's a fucking bitch.
Matricide. When do I get my
I know.
matricide?
Both parts for this empire, dude.
Forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Because he's a good boy.
Yeah.
Also,
and you're a fucking dick.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
I'm kind of scared of that child, I'm not gonna lie.
Tee.
There's something concerning about him.
What on earth is
Sounds
Uncle
about
Byron
right.
doing here? Only one way to find out.
Uncle! Man, I wish I could just jump into the water and just swim.
It's just one thing after another around here.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Uncle. I would love to have a scene with our uncle and Clive just getting absolutely drunk off their asses. That would be fucking hilarious.
Give that to us, Rena.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Let's talk.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Same, Gav.
We think the same thing.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Time for Nolig.
Impart upon me, Nolig Mummy.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon,
bless you,
she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, Had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
What? Why mine?
Because it would be our life on the line.
Yeah.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company.
But uncle,
Give me a moment to make ready.
if you come with us, you might
I need to tell my
die.
friends and where we're going.
It's better if you don't come
Quick
with
about
us.
it, my boy. Time waits for
As
no
long
man.
as we love you.
My sus wipers are on. They're gonna take them from us.
He didn't die last time, so he's gonna die this time.
No.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head.
But if we see the opportunity...
The lands around the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav,
What do you have against him?
I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
What's wrong, Gav?
It's this gold your uncle gave us. Are you sure it's all right for us to take it?
My uncle isn't easily refused. Especially where dispersing his wealth is concerned.
But 2,000 talents. I don't even know how much that is in Gil.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He sold one to fund our endeavor.
Oh.
He was hoping to part with it anyway, what with war brewing in the region. And, luckily for him, a Sambraquan noble was willing to pay over the odds for a foothold in the Holy Emperor's neighborhood.
But still,
That's real estate.
2,000 talents. I mean, is it normal for nobles to give away that kind of money?
It's normal for my uncle.
I love him.
Fuck me. Oh, the other half live here?
Well, now that we've got a few gil to rub together, do you think it'd be all right if I splashed out on a few bottles of Lost Wing's finest?
Here, leave some for the rest of us, Otto. If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder, starting with a barrel of the best salt-cured northern salmon.
I'll leave you to decide how best to use it. Just don't spend it all at once, all right?
The mom.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
I love our uncle that's extra. What, baby? Yeah, you fussy? Don't be fussy.
attention.
I snuggled with you earlier.
You come over here, I'll give you pets.
No, it's not mom pets. It's not the same.
No. Aunties chop liver sometime.
When mom is in the equation.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Goodies boy.
Goodies boy.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
25 minutes. God damn, those are some frozen chicken nuggies.
Yeah.
It's probably too late to order food. Is it?
I think we might be okay. I was just thinking about that, honestly. I was like, I'm kind of hungry.
I was gonna be good and like actually make something, but chicken nuggets kind of sound good now.
Get them chicken nuggies.
Look what you did, Storm.
I was like sitting here just debating. I was like, what do for food?
Oh, I haven't seen them on DoorDash in a while. Oh, here, everyone. Let me give you something to stare at. There you
Stare at the man booba while we
There we go.
figure out food.
Well, there actually is a lot open right now, which is strange. I guess it's Friday, but...
Yeah, I noticed that it's usually after 8:30 now is when DoorDash is a little questionable for us. Because sometimes I can order food after I get home and it's still fine.
Hmm?
I think that was Uncle humming.
Oh yeah, I was just... I liked that detail.
Little idle animations.
I've discovered that the thing that really gets me going is men humming and like being like musical. I'm like, oh, that's right. Hello? Hello, we back? Is it? Ob says it's back.
Wow.
Have we returned?
Thank fuck.
That was a long one.
Yeah, that dropped for a hot minute.
Oh, God damn. Good thing we were looking at food.
Right? Yeah, that was probably the longest we've had for that.
Yeah, for a while. I'm glad we're back.
Chat, were you wondering if it was the breaker again?
You don't get your bingo if that's the case. Unless you just have regular lag drop.
Regularly scheduled lag drop.
It hasn't been the breaker for a while since we kind of figured out to just
unplug the AC. Especially if PlayStations are involved.
Especially PS5.
Yeah. A Switch seems to be fine. Everything I've played so far, so.
Sheesh, I guess Sony just sucks.
Sony just sucks too much power.
Do the big slurp.
Scuff does usually happen around these hours.
I don't know what to do for food.
The eternal struggle. What nuggies do you crave?
I don't even know if it is nuggies now.
The struggle.
Buddy, tell me what you desire. Other than spice.
Well, we wish to be sustained by the spice. We cannot.
If only. Yes, hello, buddy. Do you take spice as calories?
I believe spice is meant to burn calories.
That is a great question. I mean, it sounds like you should be able to do stuff like that in an air fryer if you have an air fryer.
Yeah.
Usually it takes less time. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I just know that food should be consumed.
It's true. I know my appetite's been a little meh lately too. Nuggies might be good if your appetite is a little bleh. It's usually my default when my appetite doesn't exist. I'm like, fuck it, nuggets.
The thing is, the nuggets that I want are Wendy's, and we can't DoorDash Wendy's.
True. Wendy's nuts.
I would like to consume the Wendy's nuts. The Wendy's nugs.
Context.
No.
Arcade out of context.
Yes. Fuck it, let's just do this. I might go ahead and take a quick bathroom break too, since we're already sitting here.
Quick intermission. Just schedule our intermission around our lag time.
Apparently that's what we need to do. Spicy chicken sandwich. Yeah, like, Wendy's has some good stuff and some not so good stuff, but the stuff that they do well, they do very well.
Gosh, don't get that strawberry frosty if they ever do that again. That was fucking awful.
Artificial as fuck.
Yeah, it was so bad. Like, I love me some artificial strawberry, but that was too fucking artificial. It tasted like wax, dude.
Gross. Yes, I like to consume wax. With a pig. And entertain chat for a second. Oh.
We have the meats.
Alright, chat. I will be right back. Enjoy continuously looking at Man Booba, and hopefully he'll do his little grunt again, because that's hot.
Yeah, it was very hot. It was during the lag spike, so you guys missed it. So how's it going, chat? Are you ready for a lot of Genshin next week? Because that's what I'm doing. Yeah, the only option is chocolate. It's true. Chocolate Frosty is good, but the fucking strawberry one was so bad. Ah, there it is. There was the growly sigh of his. They don't have the one that I was hoping, I don't think. Unless they do. Unless it's a regular thing. No. Never mind. I think I will do the burger that I usually get since they have it right now. Bug and Ranch Burger. Fontaine! Yes, I'm so excited. I'm gonna stream the night that it drops, and then definitely Friday's stream, Friday morning stream. It's gonna be that. And there may be spontaneous streams, we'll see. I was talking about Fontaine. Genshin update. That, yes.
Remember they like got rid of the vanilla frosting?
Yeah. Vanilla.
Yeah, I really enjoy.
Wait, I didn't say no pickle, I forgot. At least I remembered. Just have to edit it. No picker. Fuck the pickers. That you could fuck the pickles. Yeah, that'd be fun. It'll be an experience, but not necessarily a good one. Squishmallow McFlurry? What the fuck? It's true. We all know we want cloves pickles. I mean, you could pickle anything. I mean, you get those big ass cucumbers. Just saying. Anyway.
Hey, I'm okay with fly fucking.
Woo!
Sorry.
There's the unhinged energy we were looking for.
Just need to bring it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, this was the demo area, I believe. Feel like it was. When we saw that we could pet the dog, and they were like, this area is like 2 kilometers of space, and we were like, oh, okay. I do remember it was a desert at least.
Why did they make it so hard? I want ramen but I also want
And you can't not have the fire because you like the dash.
Oh yeah, I like can't.
Oh. I mean, I might be into that. With Kronk VTuber, yeah. I would make that V2 model. Whenever I finish the next 2 models on my docket. Well, 3. 2.5. I'm mostly done with the Mysteria art. I think it's just a character to draw, and that's it. But I can do that randomly pretty quick. But I've got the drawings for the next section of goodies ready to go. Just working on posting.
Our destination lies over that dune,
So
beyond the ruins.
now I can focus.
Welcome well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Get him, Uncle! Get him, Uncle! Yeah, get him, Uncle!
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang. He let me come with you. I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Lamau.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe. Quietly now.
Ooh, can I be punted like that? Oh, that's hot. Ooh, yes. Yes, daddy. Got the goods. Get the fisting. Fisting upgrade. Now we gotta find something else to fight. Test it out. No bird up. More bad dogs. Can't get killed, but it's fine. What's up? Save up for the big shit. Inhuman! Doing zoomies with Torgal!
Who do you think those soldiers were in the end?
Yeah, I remember.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes.
My favorite thing is when the MC yoinked the controller and like wiggled him back and forth to show it was legit.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Yeah, we do be thirsting though. Torgal Ingi.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
What? He would
Run along and play
never.
now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
But he's the goodest boy. It's okay, he'll keep them from running. Ooh, he got the hood up. Evening business.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
The paths be crossing. Oh. It's a little worse for wear.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Mm-hmm.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Hang it, Uncle.
Uncle? Sorry.
I'm for a bit of a tussle.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Peek.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Muggle. You just like me for real, for real.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
It's all over his beard.
Stay back, Uncle. Gladly.
Oh my god, I love his uncle so much. Oh my god, that's so good.
Take it.
Actually, you know what?
Try it. Titan!
Table flip. But also fisting. Double table flip.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Thanks, Uncle. Yes. Well, hey, I'll just get it. Depending on what's about to happen.
This is not the first time I've I'll save it here.
Cool. I'll see more Uncle shenanigans.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I love that. Get it, honey. Get that toy. Yeah, baby. This is good. It seems like they've gone up to quite the shenanigans in the past, so I would not be surprised. And Uncle seems to like to, you know, get into was about to turn into an eating stream. But it's okay because it feels like we've got cutscenes. Cutscenes galore now.
Moguls acquired. Oh yeah.
Sprinkle hours.
Some gooseberry. Sticks of cheese.
Oh my.
Union. Hmm. Hmm. It's so tiny.
Oh my god, there's so much
Sauces.
For free.
For free. Hey, let's see.
No more crinkles.
Except for wrapper of Borg.
I'll find that one. What is going wrong?
Aria's saving all the cheese for later.
I need to refuel my cheese on a cheesy roll.
For your trouble.
Cheese!
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Bestest uncle.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
But there's a little too close right now. Someone's getting a little rowdy. Uh-oh. He sense.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
It's not nothing. Doesn't like him carrots. No.
Where are you?
Oh. Sad Clive noises.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Quick Mogus. To do a second save.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Little fountain. Oh yeah.
Ah,
Seeing him
they've
chained
closed
up
the
and naked
road.
wasn't enough for you.
And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
Fair.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Talk with people.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
We tried.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long.
Chilling with the toad, Missy. Jeez.
A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
He's so pretty.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
But it can also be inherited.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
We'll get that bath scene sooner than you think.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense! Wax candles!
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Damn, no bath scene. How's it going? Yet.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
What?
Hold on. Hold on, boys. Hold on, boys. We're consuming. What's that?
Stay down!
Yes, Daddy. Me next, please. Very cold attacking. Cold cast now. The pose.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Oh.
To the Lock of Leisure.
kneaded to a silken soft.
The most fragrant herbs.
My
and
carpets have...
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of
Also could be
means.
our son.
I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid II.
I'm sure you're cutie.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Cheeky little shit.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
It's true.
Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only
He didn't
natural
agree
that
to
an ally of
anything
Sid's
yet.
would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
Okay.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in
cheeky, I love
recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Bold of you to assume each town doesn't already have troubles.
Oh, cool.
Goodies boy. Peppy.
When did you get so big? Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
The juiciest meat
warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Heard something about the
What can I do
juiciest
for you,
meat.
soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
Do you have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Sheesh.
Do you think they'll be
Why would you turn down that man meat?
Take a sniff, good sir.
The fuck is wrong with you, lady?
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Rude.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
My carpets have pride of place.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Hey, listen, we paid for
Haven't
it.
you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Uncle, what are you doing? Follow the bear.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
She didn't go far enough.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Sharing the same brain cell. Uncle, what are you doing?
care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Jeez, uncle.
A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of
run pretty deep,
subterfuge.
dude.
What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Whatever you say,
I arranged to meet
uncle.
with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
There's crumbs in my titties. Hazukashi. Thank Genshin.
Why is the tavern? What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Uncle got the new meat. No knock knock. Oh. Ooh.
You're either brave or foolish.
Opens.
It's over.
Uncle got it.
Fine work, my boy.
No, you did. I don't blame you.
Farewell.
Yes. No. Wrong color.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
Yeah, we're here to kick your ass.
Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle! Good! I'm just getting warmed up!
Human. Line up, boys. Why we like the big moves.
Farewell.
It's morning. This is night. It's drug time. It's a little early, but take them now.
That wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
The whole time.
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
Uncle ain't afraid to do
This was the
shit.
trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Yeah, I see the yawn you're trying to hide.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
It's the content nuggy. Noodle desires a nuggy. Yes, a good girl.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard. Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Lamau. Bird up.
Umialos delan. Tuisa Achilles.
I see.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
No, inside boy. We did this yesterday.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey
voice.
south.
Thank you.
We practiced this yesterday. You did really good.
Pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
No. Yes, that's the inside. No. Inside boy. Aso bagupi.
I've never even forged a butter knife before.
Lamau.
Perhaps Forge Master Luba's having fun at my expense.
That sounds about
Put
right.
it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Moment.
I'm Sava, Master Luba's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test.
Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
What a good little boy. Carving out a niche. They fucking are.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Is it true what I'm...
The finest fabric!
The
most fragrant herbs and spices.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins! Everything I've worked for. Ruined. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Yeah?
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulphur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Chill, we're doing it, okay? Jeez. We'll help.
Hanging lantern! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
We can make our way back to the Fang now, please.
Yeah.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
Just make sure it don't break.
Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Just look at the details.
Made from the stoutest
I'm sure it was similar.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
It looks so sad.
Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Sometimes you're just in the mood to do the side stuff. Get the goods. Bird up.
Faster!
Oh, Uncle! I forgot.
Newman. Uncle likes to go fast.
Be safe.
Remember to swim.
You're finished.
Very nice. Good boy. Wiggled. Hehe. Bird up.
Yeah!
Back to the stables, girl.
Bird up.
Come on.
Feel like he'd leave you behind if there wasn't an NPC anchor barrier. Just knew him on his own.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why they're so excited.
Who do you think those are?
Might be.
Oh.
Walked right past it.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Pog.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now.
We're too invested.
I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in
I
the
really
terraces.
don't think I've seen a more expressive NPC than this man.
I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right, you
And we have Uncle.
See you shortly. So, do you crush it up or just throw it in the furnace?
Bird up.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. No need to ride from here.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet?
Yes, they're quite
Yes, your carpet.
Bread warm from the oven.
Plates and pots!
Silver platters, sweet incense, wax candle.
Finally, we'll be able to get lots.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Sounds about right.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Well, thank you.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
No.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Look at all this limestone.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Making the water hot. He is very
One
freaky.
rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now. We can
Turn them in at the same time.
What the hell are those things?
Not this way. Round and round we go. Yes. Shiny. Wee.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Damn. That bomb. Stop. This fucking game. Get fisted.
Farewell.
Sheesh.
Out of the frying pan.
That's a really spicy bath bomb. Old Faithful.
That is a yes.
It's fucking you up.
Too slow.
Ooh.
You, my boy.
You shouldn't have.
Oh, thanks, Uncle. Uncle directly upstairs. That's so cute. Wee. Oh my god. This game and its cheeky references.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Well, this is no good.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that? You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Do the thing! Tink tink.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you.
No.
I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
What a good little boy. Baby. Got one of these nuts. trade him in for some goblin?
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets have
Take a sniff, good sir.
Yes, your
Needed to a
carpets.
silken softness.
Lights and pots! There he is. The man who... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this.
Please.
What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Some bath bombs. Wait.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Hell yeah, brother. Lit. Okay.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Did it stem from the clip that we saw earlier? By Lucar. Turning American when he got COVID.
Can't say it. Can't say it.
He's losing his Aussie.
Yeah, when did that happen? How long have I been so far away? I'm back now, right? It's so weird. I don't remember if I did that when we got our food or not.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Really? Did it just decide to mute itself?
Weird.
That would be weird.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am.
But you lived.
I still love you.
And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you
to deal with right now.
Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now.
His hair looks so fluffy.
A better world. where men can live and die on their own terms.
I want to squish him face too.
Yeah, that too.
And then put my face in his titties.
Squish him face, squish him titties, squish some other places.
Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
Yeah.
You really are just like him, you know?
If only your mom
Thank
wasn't
you,
a bitch.
Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew.
No, proud uncle.
Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents.
Lamau.
I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band.
No.
Don't get yourself
Till
killed,
then,
please.
You're already worthy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I.
Yeah, we need to get
I shall
drunk later.
expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
He's gonna die.
Yeah.
God fucking
You
damn
can
it.
regale me too, Torgal.
No. Oh, finding the right scritchies.
Please don't die.
For real though, he's still good.
You don't deserve it.
Do not kidnap him and bring him in front of our boy.
I don't want him to die.
You fucking better not.
I love him. And ergo, he will die.
I know. He's such a good uncle.
I know.
He keeps telling us he's proud of us.
Which means he's gonna die.
I know.
Yeah, no spoils. It's okay. I already have the script, so
We're
just
writers.
know.
We know how the shit goes.
Oh shit, he did get
Tink.
prosthetics, but he can
But
be
not
angry about
robo
it.
hands.
Fuck! Why do they start?
I can take care of that for you.
What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch!
Bruh.
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
You thought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Oh, I love him.
He's so sassy. Got that silvery hair.
Do you see,
And then
Hugo?
skin tight pants.
Look at that cake.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just
Tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
Ah, the manipulative twink.
Clive Rossfield stole
It's
your
hot.
power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
But it killed her.
She did.
Lost her sanity.
Benedicta. Benedict.
Damn, look at that
I'll
ass.
do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
I mean, I gotta give this guy props for being such a hardcore simp. At least he's with the same woman till the fucking end.
Yeah. Even if she was such a slut.
Crazy.
Run along now, Hugo.
He is just a big rockhead, so, you know,
Follow the light.
I'm not that surprised.
Yeah.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Ooh. I don't like that.
Best stealth dog.
Track him down, boy.
Sniff, no. Ew. Oh no.
Oh.
This is fine.
Ugh. What the fuck?
What did we just stumble across?
Orcs.
Oh.
Okay.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Easy boy.
Should I wait? 989. What is? Don't use that one. Do you use that one? And that one. That's too much. Don't really use that one. Or that one. And I'm not using Garuda. That way. Use that one. Use that. And I just got that. So So. Could level up my dodge. Dodge might be good. Don't use Will-O-Wisp. Don't use ignition. Look at all the shit that I don't use that maybe I should use.
Lamo.
Who'd have thunk? I use the cyclone and that. Okay.
Decisions.
Okay, I'll call that. Oh, wait. I wanted to go ahead and save.
Doesn't work.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. With me.
That's fine.
Mortar.
Oh, I won't even bother using that.
Not worth.
It's over.
Double kill. Oh,
Taken over the
that
entire
cake,
mine.
hell yeah.
No secrets? You made this for no secrets?
No secrets, Hosagoshi.
How dare. Hello.
Table flip.
God, that's so good.
It's so powerful too. That's not even upgraded.
Next.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
We make a good team, Torgal.
Who's the goodies boy?
Where am I going? Where am I going? This way.
Beat the lever.
Eto.
Pull the lever, Clive.
There's gonna be something big behind one of these at some point.
Probably.
That was just a closing.
There we go.
So hard.
Me next, please. Please, I beg. Don't touch the dog.
Did I get the one thing that was in here?
Seems like it. No secrets.
How about over here?
There's a secret.
Very good, very good. Okay, time to squeeze.
Squeeze. Unsavory noises.
Somebody sounds like they have an upset tummy.
It's me.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
It die. Oh, who's trying to do shit?
You're finished.
So that says old pork fodder. Alright, you want some of this?
Somebody ordered their orc extra crispy.
Oh. Yeah, you die. Yeah, I think this will do.
Stay down.
Oh my god, I will never get over it.
So good. He's just a little far out of range.
Alright. Ooh. I'm gonna have money for upgrades. Oh, that's pretty.
Shiny. You like shiny?
I love shiny. Next door. Or not. Oops. Oh, no, let me hit every button but the button I need.
Yeah, let me dash into that chest. I'll get the loot.
Oh!
A lightning rod one. Ooh.
Okay, so I have Flames of Rebirth, Scarlet Cyclone. Oh, I'm not even using that right now. Perfect. Increases lightning more damage. Ooh! Potions potency. Staying up for another hour. Trademarked. Well, have a good sleep tea.
Rest well.
We might actually need to stop here soon. Especially if there's supposed to be a long fight.
Mm-hmm.
With precision dodge. Oh, it increases defense. That might not be bad, but. Well, let's do that.
The rod.
I'm actually using that, so. No, I'm not. I was using it, and then I switched out, and I like what I switched out instead, so. Yeah, I'll do that.
DC Joan.
I'll do that. Yep. Well, we have another one. That's fine.
Won't be going any further this way.
Going around.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
With a big boy at the top. Yeah, I don't need. Well, I can't use table of flip right now, so it's fine.
Smash him in the corner.
God, if life could just punish me, that would be cool.
Just sling me against the wall like that, please.
Bark, bark.
Ooh, the scene. There's the big boy.
Mini boss, got it.
I won't be sneaking past this one.
Ooh.
How did it get in here? Nice try.
He's a spicy boy. Big whoop.
Fire and flame!
Damn.
To me, boy! I'm hurt, Torgal. Too slow.
Oh, what are you trying to do? Oh, you bastard.
Still hitting him.
Titan!
Right to the dick.
I needed that.
I tried.
Man.
What are you doing? Okay, so maybe if you didn't, that'd be great.
There's no you right there.
Ow. We're just trading blows. Ow! Oh, I missed. Hey!
Hell yeah, brother! This little squirrely boy.
Alright. Yes, give me my health back. Bork. I could still use more, but it's fine.
Sweet.
So, through the door?
Probably. He was guarding it.
Yeah. Must save again. So, what are you hiding? Is that big boy time?
Probably.
Go straight from mini boss to big boy. Ooh.
Ooh.
It's
Very
pretty.
nice.
It kind of looks like a coral reef.
Ooh.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
I'm chasing the cat. Leave him alone.
Shiny. Potions.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Yeah.
It's really pretty, though. I like it.
Knock, knock.
Let me in.
Let the trial begin.
Wow, he's so cute though.
He got that twink build.
Really good.
What the hell?
Sir!
Let's try.
He died.
Thank you, Torgal. What are you doing?
Laser. He's firing him laser. Man, I wish I wasn't smoking. Open the window. Kick him in the ass. Smokes me. Lingering for a little too long.
Good job, Torgal. You're so good. So it begins. Yeah! That's fucking great! Oh!
20 numbers go first.
What are you doing? I'm too early.
Yumpy.
Try.
Oh, you're almost down. That's why you're gonna desperate.
I mean, also you technically kind of pretty close to second phase.
It's over.
Nail it.
The Undertaker.
Undertake these nuts.
Sucks to suck, my guy. Ooh. I'm paying attention. I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones that I use.
Yeah.
Good job, boys.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Damn it. He's so cute. Fat. Boo. Knock knock. So good.
Did the orcs do this too?
More dead bodies. We love to see it.
Do we though?
I mean, it means we're heading in the right direction.
Offensive. 30. Good.
More of them. Stay down.
Yes.
Nice one, Torgal. Double team. That's our boy.
So hard.
Please, me next.
That's all these streams do, like, devolve into. Just Clive me next. God, it's so hard.
That's what they pay for.
Or for him.
Listen, when your head empty, only horny. Like the title says.
More gil.
I would have put horny if it wasn't a bonkable word. Not that way you have to worry about the ads yet, but...
True, but someday.
Soon.
I might say that's where we cut it for today.
Yeah, fair.
I'm kind of EP.
EP time.
Very low energy stream.
Yeah. EB Friday.
Only booba.
Booba. We're like the little aliens instead of look, it's booba.
Head empty, only booba.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't even said anything yet.
She knows.
She does know.
She always knows. You can say it differently in a different tone of voice.
And she'll still
know.
Well, since we got big boss fight coming up, I think we'll wait until next stream, next week. And we'll start off with a big bang. Since today's stream was mostly
run around.
Side quests and stuff. Oh no. It's time for us and fellow worms to get the EP.
EP time.
Go to bed.
Go the fuck bed.
Oh, thanks everybody for hanging out with us. If you aren't already subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you know when we go live and do stuff. You can join the Discord and follow us on the TikTok and fix your cashew-shaped bodies, hydrate or dehydrate. Hi, Clive. He likes the hydrate or dehydrate, huh? Me too. You want help hydrating?
He likes this when we're thirsty.
Be sure to take your meds. I know I'm missing something. Get good sleep. Oh, consume food. Eat food. That's important too.
Take care of yourself, bitch.
Yes. Yeah. Everybody get a good night's sleep, and we will actually see you tomorrow for stream. At least I hope we'll see you tomorrow for stream. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.